to 602 Rose Show. Fantasy Bachelor picks for the Rose League. This is Zach's season week 2. Hopefully we can start to fall into some kind of cadence here. We haven't had that in past seasons. Hopefully Zach gives us very predictable episodes that end in rose ceremonies. It'll make our job a whole lot easier. What we think happens in this episode is a one-on-one and 2 group dates. Hopefully that's how it plays out. There's not been a whole lot of information released. Pricing for this week is pretty straightforward. Pricing is determined by previous points. So your girls at the top here are the girls who scored the most in week 1. Christina, Brianna, Greer, Bailey, and then all the way down to Kimberly at the bottom, who really didn't do a whole lot. So your pricing is directly correlated to points from last week. You should be able to build pretty much whatever lineup you want. You can't stack the top 6, obviously, but you should be able to plug in whoever you want to play. My lineup, we're going to go Christina. She gets the one-on-one date. She's getting a little bit of a drama edit. Definitely what I want for me. I don't think you're going to have a winning lineup this week without Christina, even though she's priced up at the top. She gets that one-on-one date. Got to have her. All the girls go on a group date. We think there's 2 different group dates. We have Brianna winning a group date. So if it is this week, which it should be, just based on some other stuff that happens with Brianna, want Brianna. She's going to be my second one there. And then you're just falling into an area where we don't really know what happens in the episode because there hasn't been that much footage. So you really just want girls that don't get sent home. So for me, just based on depth of competition, I'm going to take Charity and Katie. Katie already got a kiss. We know both these girls go pretty far. We know they get roses this episode, obviously. So I'm going to bank on some of that chemistry developing with Zach and screen time. Again, we don't really know the narrative yet, but that's the way I'm going to go with those. And then round it out with Allie and Genevieve, who we know both move on and had a little bit of spunk. Genevieve seemed like a fun character, so we're going to go in that direction. That is not patented great fantasy advice, is that she had good character. But this early in the season, you really got to work with whatever you can. I would strongly recommend watching Instagram all day Monday to see if they drop one more trailer that might give us a look at either group date, see who kind of stands out there. But as of right now, we just don't have a whole lot of information. The hope is that Zach can stabilize the franchise and maybe we can actually end an episode with a rose ceremony. Would be great. But really all you want to do is make your assumption. I am assuming there will be a rose ceremony. So you have to have girls get roses. You can't bank somebody that doesn't move on. I can tell you the 3 girls that get eliminated on this next rose ceremony. Drop it in the comments if you want it. It's pretty easy to find. Let's just say some of the girls near the bottom of your list maybe shouldn't be in your lineup. How about that? Minimal spoiler show. There'll be other shows that are way more spoilery, but good luck this week, and let's hope that Zach can bring together a season that actually makes sense from a flow standpoint. As always, you can find us on the Rose League, the best way to play Fantasy Bachelor and the only live scored app. So if you have friends that are kind of on the fence, get them in. Get them in, watch live, and enjoy your night of Bachelor fun. We'll see you next time.